Thanks for coming. Thanks for getting up. It's freezing outside for Florida standards. We have 75 minutes together. Let's get moving and get some heat generated. Come to child's pose. Begin your Ujjayi breath. Bring your knees wide. Bring your fingertips long out in front and press your toenails down into the earth. Ujjayi breathing is the key to your heat right here, right now. Breathing in deeply through your nose, sealing your lips, and breathing out through your nose with an audible exhale. Big breath in. Let something go. You made it to your mat. I always look at my mat as a place where I can shed things, where I can get rid of things, ideas, emotions, stuff that I've been thinking about. Let it stand right here. And during this practice, I can offer hands-on assists. If you don't want to be touched for whatever reason, raise a hand now so I can see and I will honor that. Thank you. Downward facing dog. Slight bend to your knees. Press the top of the mat away from you and create a long spine. Hug into center line, skin to muscle to bone engagement. Walk your feet to your hands and take ragdoll pose. Clasp opposite elbows. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Let it go. Sway from side to side. And then come up to standing with a long straight spine. Bring your hands to heart center, eyes open into the space. And we'll begin this morning's practice with 3 ohms. Inhale, extended mountain, look up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And plant your hands, high plank. And pause here. Squeeze your forearms in towards center line. Bring a slight bend to your elbows. Come into the muscles of your arms, the strength of your arms. Breathe in. Pull forward, lower halfway down, chin out of your chest. Upward facing dog, breathe in, press the tops of your feet down, lift your heart, pull your shoulder blades together. Downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. 5 breaths. Ground down through first finger and thumb knuckle. Gaze back between your big toes. And press the mat away. Send your hips up towards the sky. Big breath in. Full exhale out. Again, breathe in. Let it go. Once more, breathe in. Bend your knees 2 inches off the mat, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down through your heels, reach your fingers high towards the ceiling, long side body, full breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, long spine. Vinyasa with your breath, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out, 5 breaths. And this flow, let it be like water. Let one pose connect to the other pose and link them with your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Last breath in right here. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Bend your knees. Look at your thumbs. Step, hop, jump, top of your mat. Half lift, forward fold. Extended mountain. Get tall, reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Press your sits bones high up towards the sky. Press the top of the mat away from you. 3 more big breaths here. Breathe in, press your sits bones high. Energetically press your heels down towards the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Once more, breathe in, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, step, hop, jump, land, halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain, root down, reach up, look up, breathe in, exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine, flow, move your body through your vinyasa, however it looks in your body right here, right now. Spark joy from moving your body. Yeah, downward facing dog. Once you have completed your vinyasa, come into stillness. 4 more breaths. Allow the breath to be intentional, to create heat, to bring awareness to being in your skin, on your mat, in your body. Breathe in. Bring your knees low, top of your mat, however you make it there. Halfway lift, forward fold. Extended mountain, last one. Root down, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. It's like downward facing dog is home plate. You come back to home plate. Reset your attention. Reset your vision. Refocus your breath. Yes. Breathe in. Bend your knees. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Bring your big toes to touch and sit low into chair pose. And look down. Can you see the tips of your toes? If you cannot, shift your shins back. Press the creases of your hips towards the back of your mat. Reach your fingers towards the ceiling. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Take a breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper as you exhale. So strong. Breathe in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Move. Flow. Generate heat. Generate strength, cultivate joy and love for your body. Step your right foot to your right thumb for warrior 1. Squeeze in, reach up. Establish your foundation. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. And press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Sit deep into your front thigh. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Breathe in, lift your heart up in between your fingers, look up, reach up. Vinyasa, plant your hands. Move, high plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, left side warrior one. Step your left foot to your left thumb. Set up your foundation, a strong, wide foundation. And then refine. Maybe you take your left foot a little wider, closer to the outer edge of your mat. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Lift your heart up between your fingers. Look up, reach up. Vinyasa. Plant your hands. Move through high plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Shoulder blades pull together. Downward facing dog, hips high. 5 breaths. Squeeze into center line. Come into the physicality of this pose. Skin to muscle to bone engagement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Let it go. Once more. Exhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Step, hop, jump, halfway lift, forward fold. One movement, one breath. Sit low, chair pose, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high plank. Exhale all the way through low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Warrior one, step big, right side, move with your breath. Squeeze in, reach up, look up, lift up. Exhale, flow. Plant your hands. Notice your breath. Intentionally breathing out. Breathing in for upward facing dog, downward facing dog, exhaling. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Step, ground down, squeeze in, reach up, look up, flow. Flow with your breath. Exhale down through plank, upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Yes, breathe in. Heat has been manifested in your body through movement and breath. Lift your right leg high behind you. Flex your foot, dial your toes down towards the earth. Bend your knee and stack your hips. Maybe you come up onto the tippy toes of your bottom foot and flip your dog. Press down through your heels. Look, see the floor underneath you. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Get big. Side plank, right hand, center of your mat. Stack your shoulders. Press down through your bottom foot. Maybe you fly your top foot. Maybe it's just for a hot second. Maybe you lift it 2 more inches higher. So good. Downward facing dog, let it go. Take a breath in. Let it go. Lift your left leg back behind you. Left side time. Bend your knee. Stack your hips. And flip your dog. Press down to lift up. See the floor underneath you. Lift your hips to the ceiling, your heart to the ceiling. Reach and expand. Side plank, left hand, center of your mat. Pull into center. Pull your belly button into your spine and fly your top foot and flex your top foot. Yeah, lift your top hip 2 inches higher. Get big, expand out. Yes, so strong. Downward facing dog, let it go. Yeah, big breath in. Make some noise, side out. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Back knee can be on the ground, back knee can be lifted. Take a really long stance. Yes. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Spin your pinky fingers in towards one another like you're carrying a beach ball. Imagine that energy of squeezing the beach ball in. Take a breath in, lift your heart, lift your fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist towards the street. Bring your right elbow to your left knee, or excuse me, the opposite way around. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Maybe you open your wings, left fingers down, right fingers reach. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Back heel plants. Stack front knee over front ankle. And front feet faces 12 o'clock. So take a long stance. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Yeah. Extend your arms. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Take a longer stance so your knee is over your ankle. Wiggle your foot out a little further. Yes. Yes. Right there. Flip your front palm. Yes. Reverse your warrior. Look up, arc up, reach back. Take an extra big breath here. Exhale, let it go. One more big breath in. Vinyasa, plant your hands. Good work. Move your body. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward for crescent lunge. Pull in, skin to muscle to bone, squeeze into center line. If you find you're wobbly, take your left foot towards the outer edge of your mat. Give your hips space. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Reach your heart up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Bring your hands to heart center. Twist towards the lobby. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Squeeze into center line. Press out through your back heel. Breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Breathe out. Sit deep into your front thigh. Take a really long stance and press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Full breath in. Full breath out. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, flow. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale here. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, step, hop, jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Big toes touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, get long through your spine. Exhale, twist to the street. Press your elbow into your knee into your elbow, and then look, did your left knee creep out in front? Pull back on your left hip. Sit your hips lower than your heart. And spread your arms, left fingers down, right fingers reach for the ceiling. Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in. Forward fold, let it go. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart, and grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Pull your elbows east and west, and pull your chest down to your thighs and drop your head. Shake your head yes, shake your head no. Yeah. Release your big toes. Bring your big toes back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit deep, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, length into your spine. Twist towards the lobby. Bring your right elbow to your left knee. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Squeeze your calves in towards one another and sit your hips 2 inches deeper. Take a big breath in. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in. Forward fold, let it go. Toe heel your feet, hips width distance apart again. Lift your feet up, place your hands all the way underneath your feet. Hands all the way underneath your feet, and drop your head. Shift your weight into your toes and back into your heels. Maybe rock from side to side. Yeah. Release. Release gorilla pose and set up for crow pose. Maybe you take the block underneath your forehead as a kickstand, as a high setting. Spread your fingers wide. Bring your knees to the backs of your triceps and shift your weight forward. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you lift one foot, squeezing into center line. Then lift the other foot. Maybe you lift both feet as you press your hips high. Squeeze into center. And we're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Full breath in. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, step, hop, jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. And come up to standing and set your gaze on a spot that is not moving. Find your spot. Find your spot. Shift your weight into your left foot and come into eagle pose. Bring your right thigh up and over your left thigh and squeeze them together. Bring your right arm up and under your left arm and squeeze. Maybe you clasp shoulders. Squeeze. We're here for 5. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change sides with intention, with intentionality, being aware of how much movement you make in between poses. And come into eagle, left side, left thigh up and over, left arm up and under. Squeeze into center line. Squeeze into your spine line. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change sides. And take the pose, make the shape. And we're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change sides. Left thigh up and over, squeezing into center, slight bend to your standing knee, into the muscles of your body. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Have your block handy, the top of your mat. Standing leg raise. Root down through the sole of your left foot. Set your drishti, set your gaze. Pull your right knee into your chest and flex your foot. You can grab your knee or take the yogi toe lock. Either one works. Get tall. Press the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Open your right knee out towards the street. Extend your left arm towards the lobby. Pull into center as you press out through hand and foot. Pull in as you press out. Pull in as you press out. Come back to center. Kick your right foot towards the front of the room. Reach your fingers high towards the ceiling. And then transition to airplane pose. Right leg comes back behind you. Press out through your right heel. Flex your foot. Drop your right hip like 4 inches. 4 more inches. Yes. Bring your hands to heart center. And pause. And then half moon. Bring your left hand down to the block. Stack your shoulders. Stack your hips. Extend your right leg strong back behind you. Reach your right fingers towards the ceiling. Pull into center line. Press out through hand and foot. Pull in as you press out. One more. Lift your foot 2 inches higher. Join both feet on the mat. And come to stand. Good work. Good work. Standing leg raise opposite side. Have your props handy. Pull your left knee into your chest and flex your foot. Pull your shoulder blades together. Press the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Get tall. Yes. Open your left knee out towards the lobby. Extend your right arm towards the street. Press into my hand. Yeah. Pull into center as you press out through hand and foot. Pull in and press out. Pull in, yeah, and press out. Yes. Come to center. Reach your fingers high towards the ceiling. Kick your left foot towards the front of the room. Yeah. Pull your toes back towards your face. Yes. Very good. Airplane pose. Bring your arms back by your sides. Yeah. Press out through your left heel. Flex your foot strong. Yeah. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Stack your hips. Stack your shoulders. Stretch your right toes out on the mat and lift your back foot. Press out through your heel. Stamp your heel on the back wall. Can you see your top hand? Take a breath here. Let that breath go. One more big breath in. Lift your back foot 2 inches higher. Yes, so strong. Join both feet on the earth. Good work. And come to stand. Good work. Find your drishti spot. Find your drishti spot, the corner of a brick, the shade where the light hits. Dancer pose. Raise your left arm high towards the ceiling. Reach your right hand and grab the inside of your right foot. Bend your right knee, grab the inside of your right foot, press into my hand. Yeah, press into my hand. Kick your foot into your hand, pull on your foot with your hand, and kick. We're here for 5. Kick and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and switch sides. Yeah. Reach your right arm towards the ceiling. Grab the inside of your left foot and kick. Kick and pull. And kick and pull. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Good work. Press into my hand. Fierce. Yeah, grab the inside of your foot. Take the grip. And then press out. Press out through hand and foot. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. Yeah. Grab your foot. Press the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And imagine you could bring your back thigh parallel to the earth. Kick. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So good. Come to stand. Tree pose. Left foot roots into the earth. Right foot can come to your ankle, your calf, or your inner thigh. Yogi's choice. Ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Press your bent knee towards the back of your mat. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Look up and lean back. Lift your heart. Look up and lean back. And then close your eyes. Fall out of your tree. And then change sides. Yeah, give yourself the gift of exploration here in your tree pose. Left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Press both into center line. Press your leg into your foot into your leg. Press the crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Yeah, shoulder blades pull together. Bottom ribs pull in. Spread your arms, reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Press into center line, look up, yeah. Lean back, good work. What does it take for you to fall out of your tree? Close your eyes, lift up, look back more. Allow yourself to wobble. Allow yourself to fall out of your tree. Yes. Make your way to the top of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, extended mountain, ground down, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward for warrior 1. Open up to warrior 2. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle, right side, forearm to thigh, fingers to earth. Full breath in. Full breath out. And come back up to warrior 2. And straighten your front leg. Keep a slight bend to your right knee. Reach your right fingers towards the front of the room. And then stack your shoulders. Bring your right fingers down to the block. Stack your left shoulder up and over your right. Send your gaze up to your left hand. Yeah, press down through your left pinky toes. And send your gaze to your left hand. Take a big breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, come up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the lobby. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Let the crown of your head go down towards the earth. Fingertips on the mat. Take your feet wide, like really wide. The wider your feet are, the closer your head gets to the mat. Slight bend to both knees. And breathe. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crawl your fingers out underneath your shoulders. Halfway lift, breathe in. Come up to stand. Exhale, breathe out. Shift your right toes to the front edge of your mat. Bring your left foot about halfway up your mat. Short stance, wide stance. Yeah. Yes. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Pull your shoulder blades in towards one another. Now pull your bottom ribs in. Yes. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Hinge. Reach for the front of the room. Reach, reach, reach. And then bring your fingertips down to the block in front of your right toes. And send your nose towards your right pinky toe. Press down through your back heel and send your nose towards your pinky toe. Breathe in. Breathe out. In twisting triangle, left hand stays where it is. Reach your right fingers towards the ceiling. Create length in your spine and twist. 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 Take a big breath in. Vinyasa as you exhale. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, lift your hips. Step your left foot forward for warrior one. And open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in. Extended side angle, left side. And press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. Yeah, take a big breath in. Soften your back knee. Breathe in. Warrior two, stay low. Yeah, strong, press down through your front heel. Yes. Now straighten your front leg. Soft knee. Reach your left fingers forward, reach. Triangle pose, bring your fingertips down to the earth or a block. Reaching your top hand up towards the ceiling, pressing out through your back pinky toes. Breathe in, create length in your spine. Breathe out. One more breath in. And come up to standing. Pivot both toes to face the street. Clasp your hands at the small of your back. Side facing wide angle forward fold with the bind. Hinge at your hips. Send the crown of your head down towards the earth and your fist up towards the ceiling. And soften your elbows. Pull your shoulders away from your ears as you bend your elbows. And we're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to standing. Pivot your left toes to the short edge of your mat, towards the front edge of your mat. Right foot, hop it halfway up. Short stance, wide stance. Yeah, press down through your back heel. Reach your fingers high towards the ceiling. Pull your shoulder blades together and then pull your bottom ribs in. Get long through your spine. Hinge at your hips. Reach your fingers to the front of the room. Squeeze into center line. Yeah. Bring your fingertips down to the block in front of your left toes. Yes. Lengthen your spine. Pull your hips to the back of your mat. The crown of your head, press it towards the front of the room. Yes. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Send your nose towards your pinky toe. Big breath in. Exhale, twisting triangle. Right hand stays right where it is on that block. Left fingers reach towards the ceiling. Spin your heart towards the lobby. Right fingers stay on the block. Right fingers down. Left fingers to the ceiling. Yes. Spin your palm towards the lobby. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale, twist, 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 twist. So good. Fill up. Vinyasa. Plant your hands. Good work. Move your body through high plank and low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Full breath in. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Exhale in your high plank. Breathe in at the top. Lower down, slow and controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down to your belly. Bring your arms back by your sides, palms facing the earth. Setting up for locust pose. On your next breath in, lift your hands, your heart, your feet, rise up. Fly high. And squeeze into center line. We're here for 5. 1, 2, keep squeezing. 3, 4, 5, release. Good work. Breathe in and breathe out. And locust pose, second set. Lift your hands, your heart, your feet, rise up. Press out into my shins. Press, press, press. Press into me. Press into me. Yeah. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Good work. Take a breath in. Let it go. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, grab your ankles. Flex your feet strong. Press your thighs into the earth and lift your heart, your hands, rise up. Strong back body. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Yeah. Place one ear on the mat. Yeah. Take a big breath in. Sway your feet from side to side. Floor bow, second set, rise up. Flex your feet, lift your heart. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down, sashay your feet from side to side. Place your other ear on the mat. Extend your feet out long. Place your palms on your mat so your thumbs are back by your bottom ribs. So stack your elbows over your wrists. So hands back by your bottom ribs. Stack your elbows over your wrists. So bring your hands back here. Back here. Stack your palms on the earth. Yeah. Yeah. And squeeze your elbows in towards center line. Press the tops of your feet into the earth so much that your thighs lift and your knees lift off the mat. Yes. Upward facing dog. Straighten your arms. Press the earth away from you. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward facing dog. Good work. Yeah. And come down to your knees and set up camel pose. Stack your hips over your knees. Your toes can be tucked or untucked. You can double up your mat if you need more cushioning under your knees. Press your hips to the front of the room. Pull your belly button and your bottom ribs in. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Lift your heart up towards the ceiling. Look up and lean back. Pull into center as you look up and lean back. We're here for 5. Your fullest expression. Look up and lean back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come out of camel. Sit back on your heels. Reset. Breath in. Breath out. Camel, second set. Press your hips forward. Pull into center, lift your heart, look up and lean back, lift up, look up. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of camel, sit back on your heels, reset, breathe in, and breathe out. Make your way onto your back and set up bridge pose. Bend your knees, place your feet on the mat. Feet and knees hips width distance apart. And if you know bridge pose, come right into it. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Press down more through your heels. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. We'll do 6 more. Either bridge, you know where to go, you were just there, rise up. If wheel is in your practice, you can go there now as well. We'll be here for 5. 1, press down, press up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. That's 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 2, bridge or wheel, rise up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in and breathe out. Number 3, bridge or wheel, rise up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 4, bridge or wheel, rise up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, bridge or wheel, rise up for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Number 5, bridge or wheel, rise for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Prepare. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Last bridge. Last wheel. Right here. Rise up. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees go wide. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. And do a full body scan. Notice what sensations you can detect in your body, what emotions you can detect in your body. Happy baby. Bend your knees, grab the pinky toe edges of your feet. Press your tailbone down into the earth, the back of your head down into the earth, and rock from side to side. Release your happy baby. Extend both legs up towards the ceiling and flex your feet. Pull your toes back towards your face. Both legs towards the ceiling, pressing up through your heels. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Lower your right foot down to a hover and press out through your heel. Lift your shoulders up off the earth. Pulse towards your little pinky toe on your left foot for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Shoulders down, legs up. Lower your left foot down to a hover, flex your foot, and lift your shoulders up off the earth and pulse towards your right pinky toe for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Shoulders down, legs up. Bring your hands underneath your tailbone. Give your tailbone a little cushion. 30, 60 legs. Both legs extend high towards the ceiling. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Then another 30 is 60. Hover your feet, see your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, shoulders down. 5 more. Lower down 30. Then 60. Hover your feet, see your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, shoulders down. Number 2, lower down 30. Then 30 more. Hover your feet, see your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up. Lower down 30. 60. 2 inches, see your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Legs up, shoulders down. Lower down 30. 60. Hover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower down 30. 60. 2 inches. See your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. Abdominal twists. 30. Clasp your hands at the nape of your neck. Extend your right leg long and flex your foot. Pow. Elbow to knee. 1, and switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock from side to side. High boat. Only 3. High boat. Only 3. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Low boat. High boat. Lower down to low boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. Take in a full body stretch. Full body stretch. Release all of the clenching. Feels so good. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg. Bend your knees, stack your hips. And half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Let your shin drape across the top of your mat. Left leg stays back behind. And we're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. Downward facing dog, 3-legged dog with your right leg high. Then lift your left leg back behind you. Bend your knee, stack your hips. Bring your left knee to your left wrist. Let your shin drape across the front of your mat. And half pigeon, left side. And we're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward facing dog. And then come down to your knees and set up for double pigeon at the top of your mat. Stack your shins. If your hips are really tight, use a block underneath your knee. Flex your feet strong. Stack your shins. Top ankle, outside bottom knee. Sit tall. And we're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and change sides. Top shin becomes bottom shin. And we're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of double pigeon and set up frog pose. Just right here on your mat. Bring your thigh bones out of your hip bones at a 90-degree angle, your shin bones out of your leg bones, 90 degrees. Flex your feet. Come down to your forearms. Maybe you place a block underneath your chest, underneath your forearms. Take your chin out of your chest and just notice your inner thighs. Notice your big toes touching the earth. And look for where you can soften to undo the clenching that happens naturally. And we're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crawl forward, come out of frog, bring your legs together back behind you and pause. And then make your way back onto your mat for seated single leg extension with your right leg long towards the front of the room. Bring your left foot to your right inner thigh, sit tall. Reach your fingers towards the ceiling, hinge, reach to your toes. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, change legs. Left leg comes out long or right leg comes out long, whichever side. Hinge and reach towards your extended leg. And we're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seated forward fold. Extend both legs long. Reach your fingers. Hinge your hips. Reach for your toes. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse tabletop. Plant your hands back by your hips. Bend your knees. Press your feet into the earth and lift your hips towards the ceiling. Look up and lean back. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, lower down. Fish pose. Bring your forearms down to the earth behind you, hands underneath your hip bones. Lift your heart up towards the ceiling, look up and lean back, and pull your toes towards your face as you point your feet. Yeah, a little floint. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of fish pose and set up your inversion. You can take waterfall pose. Place the brick underneath your tailbone and send your legs up towards the ceiling. You can take headstand at the wall, forearm stand at the wall. There's so much space. Go upside down. So waterfall pose, you place the brick right underneath your tailbone and send your legs up towards the sky, like how Michelle's doing. Lift your hips like in bridge pose, like you did in bridge pose, where you lift your hips up towards the ceiling, lift, and I'll place the brick, lift your hips, like put your feet down and lift your hips like in bridge pose, and we'll put the brick underneath your tailbone, right there, your sacrum, yeah, now lift your legs up towards the ceiling, flex your feet, pull your toes back towards your face, yeah, press up through your heels. Send your gaze to one spot and press up through your heels. Headstanders take child's pose. Waterfall pose, slowly, lower your legs down to the earth. Slowly. Remove the brick from underneath your tailbone. And take in a full body stretch. Reach your fingers, reach your toes. Hug your right knee into your chest. Supine twist, left hand takes right knee across your body. Left hand takes right knee across your body. Right arm comes out like a wing. Bring your right knee down towards the earth, yeah. Send your gaze towards your right thumb. Feel the twist, feel the softening, the elongating of your right side body. And breathe. Breathe here. And come back to center and switch sides. Bring your left knee into your chest. Right hand takes left knee across your body. Send your right knee this way. Feel the softening, feel the opening. Slow, 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 slow. Breathe. 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 And come back to center. Take Supta Baddha Konasana again. Press your feet into one another. The soles of your feet press into one another. Knees wide. Hands to heart. Hands to belly. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Let your feet be really wide. Take up space. Find the corners of your mat with your heels. Let your eyes close. Let your teeth part. Your tongue falls away from the roof of your mouth. your breath as simply your breath. There is nothing to do. There's nothing that needs fixing or changing. Just simply be here in your body. Aware of the sounds around you. Aware of the points of contact between you and your mat. And just simply be. Allow yourself to receive the gift of the energy that you created, the attention that you manifested, the strength that you cultivated. Shavasana. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Take in a huge deep breath in. Lion's breath, make some noise, make a face, stick out your tongue. Again, breathe in and release. Roll to your favorite side. Pause. Honor yourself for making time for you, for coming to your mat and doing this work. The work that you do on your mat facilitates your entire life. It's connected. We are connected. You are connected. Slowly press yourself up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. And sit tall. And we'll seal today's practice with 3 ohms. Oh. knuckles to your forehead center. The light and love in me bows and honors the light and love in each and every one of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming and being part of this space and part of this practice. Good work.